first, fast, accurate with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Shutt. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 5.
Well, President Obama is wrapping up a meeting with congressional leaders right now, talking about a plan to deal with the terrorist group ISIS.
And tomorrow, he will address the nation in a primetime speech. We learned today the president will speak to the nation from the White House at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. During that speech, he's expected to outline his strategy for dealing with ISIS, but White House officials have not said if the president will seek a formal authorization for military action. But they say he's delivering his speech in prime time because he views this as a national security priority.
It means that the president believes that this is a high national security priority. And when you have priorities like this that emerge, the president believes it's important for the American people to understand what progress we have made so far, and the progress that we've made so far is important and substantial.
House Speaker John Boehner calls ISIS a serious threat that must be dealt with wherever they exist.
If we take a pass on this, we'll pay a price because they have us in their targets also.
And there is concern that ISIS could be planning an attack on the upcoming 13th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. WSBT's Denise Bone is here in the studio. Denise, how great is this threat?
The threat is very serious. Terrorism experts have dubbed ISIS as the baddest of the bad, an evil mafia-like group. But they caution while ISIS is high on the list of terrorist groups, we must be careful to not overreact because they want nothing more than to engage America in a war to legitimize their efforts. The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria organization, or ISIS as they are known, is one of the fiercest terrorism groups in history.
ISIS is so bad, so evil is a strong word, but so bloodthirsty that Al-Qaeda disowned them. They do not want them as an affiliate.
Notre Dame professor Dan Lindley has been studying terrorism for 15 years. He says we must keep calm heads when dealing with ISIS and not give them what they want, validity.
I think it's good to remain calm. Once you get Uncle Sam fighting you, you've made it in the terror world, and that's what they've tried to achieve.
Indiana Congressman Dan Coates serves on the Senate Intelligence Committee.
This is a very serious threat. We have to address it.
Coates says any strategy to take down ISIS must be bold and clear, but not involve American boots on the ground.
This war against this terrorist group is not going to be won without the Arab and Muslim states stepping up, taking the lead.
Coates and Lindley agree the U.S. must show leadership and should offer support and resources for Muslim nations under attack from ISIS. And while Lindley acknowledges that tensions are rising just days from the anniversary of 9/11, he says indications are that America is safe.
If we were filled with extremists and people who wanted to do us harm, malls would be being shot up all the time. You'd have a suicide bomber at your every local gas station. It just doesn't happen. So it doesn't mean the threats aren't there, but it means that we're not filled with terrorists waiting to attack at any moment.
So ISIS really came into the picture about 3 years ago. They were outcast from Al-Qaeda. Lindley explained they operate much like a mafia, extorting, robbing banks, skimming off of whatever's in the economy from wherever they conquer. Now, Rick and Jen, right now they are occupied, though, with fighting that's going on in Syria and Iraq.
All right, well, the president planning to speak tomorrow to address the nation about what his plan will be. Senator Coates has an idea of what he thinks that plan should be.
Absolutely, and he told me that he thought we must offer assistance, resources to local Muslims and states who need to step up to ISIS, and he says that our effort will likely include the use of special forces.
Very tense times, though, Denise.
Yeah, it is. It's scary times for a lot of people.
Yeah. Thanks.